My boyfriend forces me to have sex with my fellow lady for money. Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to the maiden episode on Stories Unheard, a unique platform that gives a voice to those who feel unheard with matters of the heart. I am your host, Miss Eunice, and I am here to create a safe space for individuals seeking solutions to their relationship struggles. Yes, there is a saying in Akan that goes that Nyansa wo hwe ni baako food trim. So I wouldn't be doing it alone. I'll be doing it with my viewers out there, you beautiful and handsome guys over there, and my guest. So I'll let my guest introduce himself. So hello guest, introduce yourself to my people.
All right. I'm Sudupmani, and I'm a music producer and a videographer, a creative director.
Yes, Mani is a videographer, a music producer, and also anything music, link him up. So we're gonna delve into story for today. Hi, Miss Eunice. I met a guy on campus during matriculation and revived the moment I saw him. Let's call him Kyekyeku. We exchanged contact and we started vibing afterwards. 2 months later, Kyekyeku asked me to be his girlfriend, and I gladly accepted because he made me the happiest, and he had money, and he was a fine boy too. We started dating and everything seemed alright. He was taking me out and gifting me as well. Second year, first semester, we went out on a date, and as we were hanging and chilling, I saw this young lady staring at me. She was pretty and she looked rich. I felt uncomfortable after a moment, and I told my boyfriend. Kyekyeku told me he would deal with it. So he approached the lady. She approached the lady and told the lady that his girlfriend feels uncomfortable. I saw them talking, and after a while, he came back to me and told me that the lady likes me and she is willing to pay 10K for a night with me. I told him I would never do that, and he agreed that he also would never let me do that. He later brought me a cocktail, and that was all I remember until the next morning when I woke up on a hotel bed with my boyfriend all dressed up. I asked him what happened, and he said it was just a fun night. I didn't ask more questions because he was my boyfriend. A week later, the same lady showed up in my boyfriend's hostel room. I was a little surprised. Long story short, she started touching me. I pushed her away and said to her no. But my boyfriend insisted that it was good money and showed me a sex video with the lady and myself, and threatened that he would leak the video if I don't comprehend. I gave in, and the lady did everything she had to do, including sex toys. And Kyekyeku was sitting there watching like I am not the one he promised me safety and love. This happens almost every once a week, and it's haunting me, and I fear that he will leak the video to the public if I decline. My father is an elder at church, and I will be a disgrace to myself and my family. Help me. What should I do? Snoop. What should she do? Like, I am put yourself in her shoes. What should she do?
Well, there's money involved, right?
Yes, there is money.
How much?
10K. She didn't specify, but 10K that night when she offered. Yeah.
But if there's money, okay, you see, not everything, like money does not solve everything, right? But I think she's really worried because she doesn't like it, because it looks like she's doing what
the guy wants, and then she's afraid that Obeliki video.
You understand? Yeah. So my advice right now is report to the police, or kind of just leave the guy. When you leave the guy and you report to the police, you understand? When you report to the police,
Sometimes it's hard though when you find yourself in a situation like that. It's hard for you to go to the police and then tell them that my boyfriend wants to leave.
This shouldn't be a hard or very difficult situation for you to go to the police. You understand? You can't go to a fellow citizen, like maybe your mother or your father, and tell them, say, or let's say a friend, because there's a sex tape involved. So definitely you can't go to your dad. You can't go to a friend and say, this is what is happening. It will turn into a different story altogether. But I feel like she should hand over the case to the bigger authorities, like the
just
police.
like that.
Yeah, just tell them that this is what my boyfriend is doing. I don't like it.
What sometimes you wouldn't understand if you are in the person's shoes. Okay, like you just don't wake up and go to the authorities. My boyfriend is threatening me with a sex tape, which maybe scanning a woman or maybe you get it. It's not that easy.
Did she collect the money?
Definitely, because I am a boyfriend, so they'll be spending it together.
Then she shouldn't be worried about it. If you've collected the money, you shouldn't be worried. So for this kind of man, I don't want the money. I don't want what you are doing now. Fine, then you are willing to stop whatever the guy is doing. But what is kind of what's that guy say? What? Oh, come on.
Into once now, say Hano, like
a hour. If a hour, don't take anything from that deal or what that from anything.
To say our Jerry, what should she do?
She wants to stop.
Yeah,
she wants to stop. She should just go and tell the police that this, and then tell them everything and go straight to your dad and explain. People make mistake. After all, your papa bekasa but you're in a bigger risk. Like you're in a bigger situation and you need help. If only your dad is reasonable enough. Not all parents or adults are reasonable. You understand? So it depends on how they're going to handle the situation.
Okay, so we posted the story in our WhatsApp group before we made this content, and we are going to read a few comments from our viewers. The guy said, one of them said, what kind of people are some people dating? Hey, if I was to be here, I would leave the guy and report him to the police. Just as he said, you leave him and report him to the police. Another person also said, when they are doing it, the girl, she demon. I don't think.
Oh no! This one no.
Maybe she screamed out of pain.
No, out of pain, man.
It could be out of pain.
Even if you're doing your boyfriend cry, you sometimes you scream out of pain.
This is something you're doing unwillingly. You're not doing it free. Sometimes it's maybe a scream of pain.
Have you heard of somebody saying, it is paining me, but stop.
But don't stop.
Don't stop. You've not ever seen that in the history of
wow. Let me continue. Another person also said the boyfriend is a wicked man. Right after everything, you leave him for peace. Indeed, he's wicked. Yeah, he is wicked.
He's selfish, right?
Yes, and greedy.
Even the money he not be mouth. He will spend most of the money.
Another person also said, geez, this is cruel. It is good the lady is opening up, and I hope she continue by engaging her parents, then the police at large. The lady needs help urgently, and we need to support her for a solution. She really needs help. That is why we are here, to create a safe space for all those who finds it hard to confide in people, their parents or their friends. That is why we are here. There will be a link in our description. Join, whether you're going through something or not, be there for somebody, okay? Drop a comment under every video we make or every story that we post, suggesting a solution for our victim. Please do so. So if you find yourself in situations that you find hard to talk to people, we believe in the power of anonymity. So once again, Slumani, can we have your last words?
If you're going through something, talk to someone, right? Yeah. Don't be sitting at home and crying. Talk to someone. And if you find yourself in a situation that you don't know what to do, I'll just tell you that first talk to your parents, because obviously they are the reason why you don't want to tell anyone, because you don't want them to know, say, who is here and how is he. Talk to them first. I think that will help.
Yeah, that will help. Talk to someone, okay? Don't be depressed. These situations we keep within ourselves, they create depression, and some of them ends up in suicide and all that. We don't want that. We love you so much.
Love you too.
So if you're facing any troubles, relationship struggle, navigating, communication, we are here for you. And it's a safe space. So write your story, send it to us, we discuss it, and we are hoping, yes, and we know that you find a solution with us. Once again, my name is Messinis. I am your host for Stories Unheard. Until we meet again,